would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know.
Hi, my name is Thomas, and I was just letting you guys know we have Yvonne and Jamal. Jay. So if you like this vlog, just leave a comment below. Here we go.
Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, Happy Hill Homestead. If you are new here, my name is Yvonne, and this is my husband Jay, and we like to welcome you. If you are a returning subscriber, we like to welcome you back. So this is different content than what I normally would do. So my husband bought this game online. It's called Tonight Let's Talk, the card game. So I figured we should do this. So we got our cards, we got us, we got Thomas the teddy bear, and we have some wine. So this should get interesting.
Some rose.
Some Stella Rose Black. Alright. So let's get started. Okay. I guess you just pick a card and answer it. Okay. So pick a card. I guess off the top. He's so. Guess y'all read that before we did. Okay. Oh. Okay, come on. Okay.
How would you feel if your I guess a certificate of the stayed in contact with an ex?
So how would I feel if my significant other stayed in contact with an ex?
Jealous.
I would prefer that you did not. But I try not to be a jealous person, but I would prefer that you would not. Yeah. So what about you?
Oh, it's not it, but did that. Nah, I ain't gonna do that, y'all. But listen, this is the thing. Probably not, because I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you consider yourself religious? How important is it that your significant other believes what you do spiritually? Yes, I consider myself, I wouldn't say religious, because I don't really like that term, but I do have a relationship with God, and that is very important, because I believe that the Bible tells us do not be unequally yoked. So that means you have to be on one accord, because two people that have two different beliefs can't come together, in my opinion.
Well, me being honest, when I first met my wife, I can say I wasn't too religious. I believed in God, but I just didn't do all the other stuff. But wife told me her job, what she does, she goes to work, come home, take care of kids, and go to church and do a thing. So I was like, oh, she's religious. I need that in my life. That's a plus. So I got involved, and we went from there. So yes, now I'm more religious than before. 8 years ago.
You're so silly. Okay. Third.
What are your views on anonymity? Would you prefer to live a different lifestyle? Explain your answer.
You want me to answer that, or you gonna answer that? You gonna answer that. Your views on monogamy. So monogamy means just one person. So yes.
Yes.
Don't believe in sharing.
Don't believe in
no
sharing.
sister wives here.
No 3, 4, 5, 9.
No. So it's funny because I love watching the show Sister Wives, and I love watching there was a show that used to come on TLC called Seeking Sister Wife. I find it interesting. I don't know how people do it. I ain't sharing. Sharing is caring, but that's not something I'm about to do. So no, that's a negative for Yvonda. All right, my question: how do you tend to your mental health? Okay, so mental health is very important, and it's something that a lot of people don't talk about, and a lot of Black people don't like to talk about that. So, anyways, but it's very, very important. So for me,
Afro Americans.
okay. So for me and my mental health, it's important to make time for yourself, to find something that you like and to do that. So for me, going to church or listening to my gospel music is very important to my mental health. Doing little things for myself, you know, getting a pedicure, or I love couponing, going couponing. Those things make me happy. So it's just important to take care of your mental health. So I either pray, listen to music, or shop.
Well, me, the same way, but I usually fish or play with my toys. I have toys. And I am a video game player, yes. But most of the time, fishing is my first. My other toys is the second. And my game is the last. It's the last resort.
Okay. That was my question. So your question?
That was yours. Take clothes. Sorry. What are your views on couples therapy or counseling? If your relationship was in trouble, would you seek it? Well, yes, I will seek it, because the relationship, my marriage is very important to me. So I will want to work it out. When I said to death do us apart,
You meant that.
I meant that. So all that playing the games of, you know, oh, I'm gone, you leave a month, come back, leave a week, come back. That's not me. So that's just my point of view.
Okay. So for me, I think counseling is very important. It's so funny because I didn't know a whole lot about counseling or like mental health and all that stuff until like my husband, because he's big on that. So we took counseling. We took counseling before we got married. We took counseling for a long time before we got married.
Yeah, because she was.
Yeah. So trying to say I was crazy.
Range.
But anyways, so I think that it is very, very important. And if my marriage was in trouble, most definitely I would seek out help. You know, whether it's counseling from your pastor or if it's counseling from, you know, someone who's a licensed therapist. But I think that is very, very important. My turn. Is divorce ever an option for you? Why or why not? Okay, so for me, seriously, so silly. Okay, so for me, divorce. So a lot of you don't know this on my channel, because I don't really talk a whole lot about it, but I have been divorced in the past. And there's only one thing that would cause divorce for me, and that is infidelity. So cheating is a no-no in my book. I'm sorry, but that's just a deal breaker for me. So that's the only way out for me. Other than that, we're going to work through this thing.
That's like question number 3. Yeah, same thing with me. I don't have no, I really don't believe in that, you know, I always think about her all the time, so can't be thinking about nobody else or be focused off track. But yeah.
So divorce option for you?
No, divorce is not an option. Well, the divorce, I try to work it out. If we can't come to terms.
He ain't going nowhere.
See, she said we ain't going
Ball and chain. We're going to have bunk bed caskets. When you go, I go.
I'm just saying, like, sometimes some things you have to make up in good terms, not that old fighting old and all that stuff. But I really don't like the divorce word. Just try to work things out. Like I told you with the other question in here.
All right. Your turn.
I didn't mean to talk too long about that subject.
Oh, God.
If your child told you she was gay, how would you respond?
Woo!
Well, I'll respond like this. Go get the belt. No,
No.
I'm joking. It is what it is. You can't, I'll be mad, yeah. But you can't.
You be mad?
Yeah, I'll be mad.
What you mean? Is mad the right word? Or,
Upset. I would say upset. I would be upset. Because of what she said. And how would I handle it? I'll try to explain to her, about what the Bible say about it and what she would be missing out on, and but then other than that, I can't choose her life for her. So I did that.
Okay. So for me, if my child, he or she would tell me that they was gay, if they were gay, so I would probably be a little sad. I'll be honest, because I understand the different prejudices that people have in the world, and their life may be a lot more difficult. So for that, I would be sad, because you don't ever want your children to be hurt. However, I am a very spiritual person. I do believe in what the Bible says, and how God designed for a man and woman to be together. However, I also believe in the Bible says, he who is without sin, let them cast the first stone. I am not here to judge anybody, so I can't pass judgment on you. We will all stand before God on Judgment Day for the decisions that we have made. Not to say that being gay is a decision or whatever. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about that. But all I can do is love my child. They're my child regardless. They're going to be my child from the time they was conceived in my womb to the time that we all gone. And even beyond, and they'll still be my child. So I love them regardless.
If you don't make a dollar from today on what?
If you didn't make $1 from today on, how long could you maintain your current lifestyle?
I can't do it. Can't do it. I got I love fishing. I got a boat. Yeah, all that I can't do it.
Costs money, so gotta make money. So we ain't quitting our daytime jobs no time soon.
And we have chickens and stuff. We got
animals. We have children.
We got children on top of all that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we gotta make money, and that's a simple one. What is your life's passion, and does what you do for a living currently fit it? Why or why not? Okay, so for me, this is my question. So, sir. So for me, my passion is I'm a carer by nature. I'm a caregiver. I love doing for other people. Those things make me happy. Cooking for my family, taking care of my family makes me happy. Being a homemaker makes me happy. So it does currently fit in what I do for a living. I am a nurse for y'all. For those of you who do not know, I absolutely love taking care of other people, taking care of patients. I do miss bedside nursing. I no longer do that. I work in an outpatient clinic. But you get to know people more that way. So yes, it does. So for you, what is your life's passion? And does your current, what you do for a living, fit into that?
Well, right now, this time moment, no, it doesn't. Because I like to be home and doing more with the family and doing our little travels and going.
You're gone a lot now.
I'm going a lot more
6
now.
days a week.
Than usual. And it's kind of hard to plan stuff. So right now the finances is okay. It's good. So I can't argue about that. And we just got to wait until this time is right. So we can plan out little things. But yeah, that's that.
Okay, your turn. Your question. You gotta go to Miss Day.
From 1 to 10, how happy are you? Explain.
Ooh.
I'm happy on a scale of 1 to 10. I ain't.
So 1 being the least happy, 10 being the happiest.
10 is being happiest.
So what would you give your life right now?
Scale. 10.
You that happy?
Yeah.
I make you that happy. Ooh.
Yeah. I say 10. And I'm not just saying that because I'm sitting next here. No. 10, I'm happy. You know, we have little things we have to take care of, but other than that, we fine. We fine.
So my life on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I'm teetering between 8 and 9. And the reason why I say that is there's a couple things that I want to do personally for myself. So I love my family. This our home brings me a lot of joy. I love living here in this little tiny single wide house but we chose this for us. This was a choice for us, and I do not regret it one bit. I love my husband very much. I thank God for him. He was truly God sent. I love my children. I love my job, but there's just a couple things that I want to do. I want to get back into. I would like to be a trauma flight nurse, and I don't think until I work back in a major trauma center that I'll be truly happy. So that's why it's a 8, 9. I said 9. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. His face killed me right at that moment. My husband is a character. Was that your question or mine?
It was one.
Okay. I'm gonna treat like you and go in the middle of the day. Your partner does. This is a good one. Your partner doesn't look quite the way they did when you started dating.
Oh yeah,
how do you handle it?
Yeah, she could go.
Okay, so he doesn't look quite like he has a lot more facial hair. He's grew a beard. Mm-hmm. He got a lot more to love right here. Mm-hmm. But put Thomas back. But anyways, so
Thomas laying on his pillow.
So anyways, but and you got a little less hair.
Stressed out.
But I think I'm more in love with him now than I was back then. Because of the sacrifices. This is the most selfless person I've ever met. He cares so much about other people and will do anything for other people to help them. And that just grows more and more daily. The sacrifices that he makes, working 6 days a week, overnight on the road, that provide for our family. And I thank God for him. That's a blessing. So I think that the looks, he only got finer than me. He may not think so, but I think so. Okay, so what about me? Because I done changed. The girl gained some weight.
The girl ain't gained no weight. She just thinks she gained some weight, but I'm fine with that. Also, looks, I tell her as long as she keep a smile, I'll stay around. If she don't keep a smile, I know I ain't doing something right.
Your turn.
Okay. When was the last time you cried? And why?
You don't cry very often at all. I've only seen him cry a couple times.
Yeah, and that was at the wedding.
Yes, at our wedding you cried.
And
I think I remember when the last time you cried. When we was at that restaurant when Mama was here.
Oh yeah.
At Cheddar's.
I had just lost a job. Things was tight.
He was struggling.
I mean, it was choking me. And you know how you go somewhere and you usually don't pay attention if you got money or not. Pay the bill. Well, not pay the bill, but just go to somewhere and eat comfortably without worrying about the price. So we went to this place, and it was me, my mom's, and my wife. And wife was like, "Oh well, we're gonna have to. That costs this much." And when she said that cost that much, I just looked at. I just broke down and go, "We don't never talk about price on food."
Yeah.
So it just like I started thinking, and I was like, then I just broke down. So
that hurt me because I didn't want him to ever feel like he failed us or failed our family or anything like that, because he didn't. And that was a hard time, but God brought us through it.
Yep.
And things are good. Thank you, Jesus.
Yep.
All right, my question.
Oh, you didn't. That was my question.
Oh, I answered your question.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Oh, okay. When was the last time I cried? Let's see. When was the last time I cried? I cried yesterday. I cry all the time. I'm a waterworks. Yeah. He rarely cries. I cry all the time. I cry from being happy. I cry. Yeah, I get emotional when I talk. Like, if you cry, I cry. So that don't even answer that question.
Spoiled brat.
I just cry. I'm a crier.
You don't
Okay.
have to cry.
What's your view? I like this question. What's your view on gender roles in a relationship? So we talked about this the first night we met. Do you remember that? Our first date. So I am very traditional. I know some people are going to like come for me in the comments probably, but I am a very traditional person. I do believe in traditional roles. I believe that's just how God designed things to be. So mothers are more, women are more of the nurturers, the caregivers, the homemakers. Men are more of the disciplinarians. They are more of the, you know, do different things around the house, like, you know, the trash, the yard work, you know.
The builders.
Yeah. Taking care of that kind of stuff. And that's what he do. And I deal with the inside of the house. He deals with the outside. And I deal with the inside. And I'm okay with that. What about you? What are your view on gender roles?
Well, gender roles is about the same. You know, she take care of the kids and maybe cook sometimes. Sometimes, because most of the time I cook. But,
Used to. Now you on the road. I'm the one do the cooking. You don't cook.
But before I got on the road, I was doing all the cooking.
He was.
Number one. Yeah. So besides that, just being the wife that she can be. You know, comfort, be a submissive, just taking care of the.
So what does submissive mean to you?
Submissive means cater to me, to I, you know, listen to I, communicate with I, try to make sure the marriage is, all marriage is not complete, but try to make sure that we don't lose that husband and wife bond. So, because when you lose that husband and wife bond, things just start stretching out, and then you start forgetting who your husband is and who your wife is. So, that's it for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at
If
this.
your significant other's parents, oh, sorry, that was not parents. I can't read. If your significant other presents you with a prenup before your wedding, would you sign it? Why or why not? In the words of Medea, what you sign a prenup for? No, I ain't signing no prenup.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, I wouldn't sign one because
No.
you know, you in it to win it.
Exactly.
So what's the point of signing a prenup?
No.
I'm
Don't be signing no
forward.
prenups.
So you guys
Listen.
out there, if you signing prenups, you're crazy.
I ain't signing no prenup. Listen.
And then you make.
I don't put it in work, so whatever you got, I want some of it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Your
it.
turn. You went from the bottom.
What most? What? Oh.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Ooh. Look guys. Look.
I don't think you can see that or not. And we already zoomed in. That's it.
What's most important to you, sex or intimacy?
Intimacy.
Nope.
You can't talk today.
I can't talk. Got rubber band lips. Intimacy.
There you go.
Okay. I would say the sex. You know.
Sex is most important to you.
Or, no, both of them is. You know. But I'm a type of lovey-dovey type person.
He's very touchy-feely. I always want somebody touching and rubbing on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very much so.
I mean, what you expect, audience? Now, I would like some people to put some comments in on this question here. If I am married to you and would like to be felt that I'm there, then yes, I expect that. Other people don't. They just walk around like they roommates. No. You're my wife. You should be able to. But she's not that type of person. Well, that's a good question. Right.
You ready? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
But I deals with it because I love her. So
I am not. It's weird. Certain parts and aspects of my life, I am very, very. I don't know. I've just never been touchy-feely. I have learned to be better because I guess like my parents, like my mother, she never hugged us a lot or told us that she loved us. You knew your mama loved you because she your mama, right? But she was never one to say it or hug on you and cuddle and all that stuff. I didn't grow up that way. So I've tried to reteach myself to be that way with my children and with my husband. I knew from the beginning that he was very, very, he needs a lot of attention. He is very, very, you got to touch on him. You have to, he's just that way. And I knew that from the day I met him, from the time I met him. That's the kind of person he is. So what's most important to me, sex or intimacy? I would say intimacy, because that's not only a touching type of thing, that's a communication type of thing, that's showing people stuff. So like my love language is doing things for you, like doing things. That's the way I show my love, by doing things. Now don't get me wrong, sex is important. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it at that. My turn. This is for adults. Make sure ain't no kids in the room when you watch this video. Disclaimer. Alright. That's why we're in our bedroom doing this video.
Yeah, I know you guys wondering why we in our
That's why we're in our bedroom. Because this
is the second sanctuary, but we have kids in the other room that's on the phones, on the laptop. And this is not, we trying to get away from.
It's raining and, you know nasty outside, so we're doing a date night inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, back to the question. So, what's the first thing you notice about the opposite sex? So, the first thing I notice about the opposite sex when I see somebody, I don't know. I try to notice people's personality. So, how you like present yourself, I guess. Like somebody when I meet them,
that's a weird question.
That's a weird question.
I'm
not into like any features or anything.
But if you have any comments about this question here, leave it in the comments, and maybe you can enlighten us about this. Because this whole movie blog thing is a learning thing, so we can take some stuff from you guys too, so it won't be just us just talking.
Yep. All right. So I get another question.
You get another card.
Okay.
She gets a skip.
Yeah, because I don't really look at features and all that stuff. Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
When my significant other blank, I feel loved. Fill in the blank and explain your answer. So when my significant other, he's always doing things for me. I'm not big on gifts or anything like that. That's his thing. I think that's his love language. So he is always buying things and he's so funny because whenever he gets you a gift, he doesn't wait till the actual occasion for the gift. He give it to you the moment he buy it. So like Christmas, I got my gift like the beginning of December. Valentine's Day, I got my gifts like, I don't even know if it was in February yet. That's just how he is. So those things make me feel loved and special because I know that he's so excited to give it to me. He can't wait. And so when he does those things, I really do feel loved.
Yeah, because you can give him gifts every day. It don't have to be a certain day. Just
see the pillory with the pillow. Are you gonna be mine?
Yeah,
be mine. Okay. So what about you? What do I do to make you feel loved? Make you feel loved.
Well, my plate is on the table when I'm ready to eat dinner.
That make you feel loved?
Yeah, it make me feel loved because most of y'all women out there don't do that. Y'all just say, "Oh, the food is on."
Don't be coming from my peoples.
Food is on the stove. What do you mean food? So why food ain't on the table? But just joking, y'all. When she put the food on the table and it's done, my clothes is clean, folded, put in a drawer, hung up. She just do the wife thing.
Yeah, I like doing those things. I like being a homemaker. All right. And that's not for everybody, and I understand that, and that's okay too. All right. Oh, it was your turn, wasn't it? My bad.
You know, pick my card, but I'm gonna pick it anyway. Describe your.
Ooh. Describe your ultimate dream vacation. Where would you like to go? You know where I want to go.
Well, I would like to go to Alaska.
Is that? Why you be in my head? Because you know that's where I want to go.
I want to go to Alaska to go fishing.
You want to fish?
I want to fish. I want to catch one of them big old fish.
It's a vacation, so you got to be somewhere that we can do something together.
Yeah, we can fish together. But no. All right. Besides that place there, I would like to go to Aruba.
You want to go to Aruba?
Yeah.
I don't think you ever told me that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to go to Aruba. Just the blue water does something for me. So then we just chill out on the beach. Then I can sneak and put on a jet ski again and scare her to death. Take her all the way out. But
Not gonna happen.
But that's
Don't do jet skis. Nope. Okay. So my dream vacation you my bae, would be Alaska, and I just got this perfect picture of us like being out on a ship because I want to go on an Alaskan cruise whenever it's safe and all that good jazz. But but I want to be out there and you can see like the forages and whales and stuff, and we're like snuggled up out there just looking at all of God's natural beauty that He created, and just I can just see that and have pictures of that. Like, oh God, it would just be amazing.
We gonna meditate. We there now.
Be like on the Titanic when what's his name be doing another thing like that. That's gonna be us. And Rose gonna be I'm gonna be Rose leaning on the thing, and you gonna be holding it. I forget what his name was. Leonardo DiCaprio. That part. That's him, and I'm Rose. Okay, that was yours and my question. That was your question. Oh God. Okay, so this is a good question. It's a crazy question. Have you ever engaged in sexual? Sorry, guys. Have you ever engaged in sexual activity with a person of the same sex? Could you be with someone who has? Why or why not? No and no. I have not. Don't have no interest for it. I love men. This man. And could I be with someone who has? No, because I don't need no brother that's on the down low. That's just not for me. Now,
for the same sex.
so could you be with someone who done been with someone the same sex? Like, could you be with a female that done slept with another female?
Yeah,
Have you before? Have you ever been with somebody who done been with somebody of the same sex?
Well, see, that's a question I don't know. I know they told me they was.
I think it's different for a man and a
Because
woman. I'm sorry.
the thing is, they told me they would. Yeah, I'll just say yes.
Okay. All right. Your question.
Don't judge. That's just what it is. It's life. You don't like it, get off my blog. I'm sorry.
Don't be telling my people that. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah. Would you ever date outside
That's
of
a good
your
question
race? Why or why not?
That is a good question for you.
Mm.
I know your answer.
What's my answer?
No.
You're right. No. Because I don't like the drama that comes with it. I'm not racist, no. I'm not Chinese, Korean, whatever, white, black, Haitian, whatever. I just don't. No, that's wrong. That's not race. It's race.
Some of those are just cultures. I mean, you look at their skin color and
I
they be
apologize.
different.
We pull that back. But no, I just don't. I like to stay in my lane. That's all. Stay in my lane, because I don't.
Okay, so for me, I have dated outside of my race one time.
No, I'm joking.
You're so silly. I don't have any issue with that. Our oldest daughter, she is in a relationship with someone that doesn't look like us, and that's okay. I have absolutely no issues with that whatsoever. They have to be. You have to be. Can't even talk. Blah blah. Rewind that. You have to be prepared for what comes along with that, because unfortunately, we do live in a society where not everybody agrees with that. People are going to have their opinions, and they're going to say what they want to say, and they may treat you differently, and you have to be able to be prepared to deal with that. But me personally, I have no issues with it.
And the thing about that, I was just talking about
because they asked about what you would you.
Yeah,
It's your
as far
personal
as
opinion.
anybody else, that's just what they do. That's their lane.
Yeah.
My lane over here. Your lane over here.
Yeah.
So if they want to stay on that lane, do all that speed, that's on them.
Yeah. Like I say, me personally, I have no issue with it. I have dated one person that didn't look like me. All right. I think we're gonna be done.
Oh God! Hold time out.
If he fall out this bed, y'all, I am gonna laugh.
Man down, man down.
I am not deleting that either. That's funny. Okay.
Okay. Who hurt you? What have you done to heal? Well, let's see here. I've been hurt in the past, yes. But what I do is not.
It said who hurt you, so who's the person that hurt you?
Oh, well.
You ain't gonna say no names. You can just describe the person.
There was a person I was involved with for a couple of years. Not a couple of years. 25 years. And I got hurt by them. So, when I met my wife, she kind of healed all. I left everything that happened 25 years ago alone. I just try not to think about it.
Well, it wasn't 25 years ago. Y'all was together for 25
We
years.
was together for 25 years. Correction. But wife did a lot of healing in those spots where I was hurt at. So she took care of that, and that's how I got it done.
Okay. So for me, I have been hurt. I would, like I said, for y'all that don't know, I was married before. I was married for 12 years to my children's biological father, and we'll say all that for another video, another time. But anyways, I was hurt, but through a lot of praying, and it's hard to pray for somebody who hurt you, but that is how I healed. I asked God to take all that away from me and let me focus my energy. It's better spent on other things than being angry and being hurt, because that makes you a bitter person, and I don't want to live my life being bitter. So praying for that person helped me. It helped me to heal. It wasn't easy, but that's what helped me, and now we're able to get along better.
Whoa.
Okay, sorry about that. The camera had died. But anyways, so your turn.
It says, your significant other developed a serious illness and can no longer perform certain
Conjugal duties.
duties.
Do you give them a free pass to get sex?
You give them a
with
free pass to get sex elsewhere. What would you
use
it, or would you not, and why? Well, no, I wouldn't use it because I feel that I said to death do us part, sickness or health, and that's just it. I just wouldn't do it, and that's just the way the whole marriage game go. All right.
This was your question, which is the final question.
Okay.
Stay tuned for part 2. So.
Your significant other catches a case and is going to be locked up for a long time. Would you hold them down or leave them? Explain. Well, I probably hold them down, I guess, until I can't hold them no more.
How long is that, a year?
I don't know, I'll try to hold them down as long as I can until we just have to come to a decision where, look, you're going to be in there for 4 years, I can hold you out. 4 or 5, I can do a bid.
You can do a bid?
I can do a bid.
Okay, so for me, let me see the card. Okay, that ain't it. There it is. Your significant other catches a case and is going to be locked up for a long time. Would you hold them down or leave and explain? So,
she don't do jail.
I might be a ride or die for a little while. I don't like visiting people in jail. I used to work at the prison. I was a nurse at the prison. Listen, I don't know if I like listen. I really don't like going to that clank them bar. Listen. I watch one too many episodes on TV, and if I can't get out of the prison right and you locked in there, listen.
And then she's gonna end up getting out on good terms anyway, because
because I ain't gonna cause no trouble. You know me. But no, for this man. Oh, bless you.
Thank
I hold you down, babe. I got you.
you.
I put some money on your books. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
I put some money on your books.
It was a million bucks.
I come visit you.
See?
I hold you. I'll be a ride or die.
See?
All right, guys. So that's gonna wrap up this part 1. So this was called the Tonight Let's Talk, the card game. So this was actually a lot of fun. I was really intrigued with my husband to show me this, and I've enjoyed this. And it kind of helps you get to know us a little bit better. And so we're gonna do a part 2 because there's still like a lot of cards left. But this is already a long video, probably the longest video I'm gonna ever post. So
And
anyways,
also, I like to say something. I know you guys have your own opinion about things, yes, but just leave your comments. You ain't gotta be nasty about it. You ain't gotta be giving us no thumb down. Just leave your comments. You have your own opinion. We're not gonna get mad at you and say, hey, don't be getting on my page and all that drama and stuff. Just leave your comment. I noticed that we have a thumb down person all the time. We love you because you take your time and look at the video. That's a thumbs up. So continue on watching. Leave your comment. She's not gonna say anything out of the way to you, and I'm not gonna say nothing out of the way. We just want to hear your end.
Alright guys, so please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope this helped you get to know us a little better. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload. I am trying to stick with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule at 11 o'clock, and I'll continue that as long as I can. I appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for stopping by the Happy Hill Homestead. Please like, comment down below, and share our channel and help our family grow.